Hello, everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower, and tonight we are taking a look at set 12 in the history's best of the best set of cards for On Deck Baseball Pro. This is a set that is due to be released on October 15th, but pre-orders are up right now. And if you do get your pre-order in, it will be one of the first ones to ship when it is released on the 15th. I also just added a quick update in the show notes. There is a shipping special going on right now called the Double in the Gap. If you purchase 2 sets using that Double in the Gap link, you will save $10 on the purchase price of both of those sets. Again, links to that down below. So before we get to our featured game between the 1941 Boston Red Sox and the 2000 New York Mets, give you a quick overview of the other teams that come in and some of the key players, or at least players that the artwork stood out for me that I wanted to showcase. Working our way back in time. And actually I just realized that not quite working back in time. We'll jump backwards and forwards once. So starting with the 1925 Hilldale Club. This is from the Eastern Colored League. This is a team, they went 53-18-1. Yes, there were ties back then in the league, and they won their World Series 5-1 over the Kansas City Monarchs. Some of the artwork for the players in this, not any of the ones I'm showing, there actually wasn't any photographs available for them, which is sort of a sad state of affairs with the history of our great pastime, and as well as there's not any information on how many strikes or how many times a player was caught stealing, so you don't get that information on the player's cards. But here we have George Carr, Biz Mackey, Clint Thomas, and Judy Johnson from that team, as well as Otto Briggs, and then 17-game NIP winners there for the 1925 Hilldale Club, one of the new teams that will be available here in set number 12. All right, now we're going to jump back in time before we continue our journey forward. So going back to 1917, of course, is the infamous Chicago White Sox World Series champion. Chicago White Sox, of course, the infamous Black Sox scandal, where they gambled away their championship a couple years later. But here in 1917, they were doing just fine. And there is the man himself, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Really love the artwork on that. There is Chick Gandil. And then 28-game winner Eddie Chakotay. A value 99 pitcher, which is one of the highest values you will ever see in on-deck baseball. So that is the 1917 Chicago White Sox. Now we're going to jump quite a few years ahead in time to 1969. Taking a look at the 1969 Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs, this year they went 92-70. They did not make the playoffs. They finished second in the NL East, but considered one of the great teams in the Chicago Cubs history. A fun team. Of course, we have Ron Santo over at third base, Randy Hundley behind the plate. I'm always a big fan of the artwork of the catchers in these sets, and I don't think that is by coincidence that some of the best artwork is of catchers. We'll also see a couple more catchers here in our preview of these. And then, of course, there he is, Mr. Ernie Banks, another fantastic piece of artwork there. And then had to include the Oscar Gamble. He does have his gold chain there on the picture. And then 21 game winner Fergie Jenkins holding down the rotation there for the 1969 Chicago Cubs. All right, and then we're going to jump forward a couple years and to the beginning of the Oakland dynasty in the 70s, the 1971 Oakland squad. This squad went 101-60. They did not make it to the World Series. They actually got swept by the Baltimore Orioles. But this really was the kind of coming out party for this fantastic collection of players. And of course, the collection starts with Mr. October himself, Reggie Jackson. And love the color of that early 70s Oakland squad, and it really pops on there. Then we have Sal Bando. I'm also a big fan of mustaches on the artwork for these, and there are some absolutely fantastic ones in this set. There is Gene Tennis, Vita Blue, 24 game winner Vita Blue, Catfish Hunter, and of course Raleigh Fingers in the bullpen. There we go. All right, that is the 1971 Oakland squad, and then we're gonna jump forward almost 20 years to the 1989 San Francisco Giants. The San Francisco Giants, they went all the way to the World Series, where they were swept by their California counterparts, the Oakland A's. This was the World Series that got interrupted by the earthquake, the big earthquake that happened. I think it was right before Game 3. Paused the World Series, obviously, that night, and I believe it was about 5 days before they were able to continue. And San Francisco ended up getting swept in that. But they were led by the MVP, Kevin Mitchell. There, a 47 home run campaign for Kevin Mitchell. Will the Thrill Clark over at first base for that team. There's Brett Butler. I almost wanted to say a young Brett Butler, but I think even in 1989, he might have been, he was 32 years old in 1989. He was one of those players I felt like he was never going to retire. And also, I love that artwork on his card. He was a master. Before Ichiro, he was the master of laying down that drag bunt. Pat Sheraton, I had to include just for the glasses and of course the killer mustache there. And then Craig Lefferts, the closer for the Giants that year, in the pen there. The crafty lefty with the fantastic mustache. That is the 1989 San Francisco club. And then we're going to jump into the 90s. And this is the 1998 San Diego Padres. The San Diego Padres had a really great year in 1998, and unfortunately they just ran into one of the best teams in the history of baseball in the World Series, where they lost to the Yankees in a 4-game sweep. And of course, led by their Hall of Fame right fielder Tony Gwynn, who had just an absolutely fantastic campaign and a really great postseason, batting .321 here in 1998. There's Jim Liritz. That is, I don't know. I love that that picture where he's balancing the bat against his cup while he's in the batter's box, or while he's, I don't know if he's in the batter's box or in the on deck circle, but love that card, love that artwork. And then there he is, Trevor Hoffman. That big kick. He had a 53 save campaign in 1998, part of his big Hall of Fame career. So there we go. That is the 1998 San Diego squad. All right. And then last but certainly not least, we have our two featured teams here tonight. The 1941 Boston Red Sox. This was a team that is most remembered for the fact that Ted Williams got absolutely robbed of an MVP, and is also the last year that anyone batted over 400 for the season. This was his 406 campaign. And there is the splendid Splinter himself, Ted Williams, in the on-deck circle. I believe we have seen that same artwork before on his cards, but what a terrific, terrific card this is. He starts getting on base with a 4-4 on the back of his chart. Just absolutely insane. Batted 406, 37 home runs. My goodness. And then, of course, just a couple years later, he would be in the military, flying planes and shooting down the enemy, missing a couple of years of his prime. Who knows how many home runs and how many hits he would have had, but he is immortalized here forever on our tabletop here with his 1941 season. The Red Sox, they finished 84-70 that season. They did not make the playoffs. They finished second in the American League. Leading off tonight will be the other DiMaggio, Dom DiMaggio, another fantastic piece of artwork with glasses. They really did have a good squad here. Dom DiMaggio, Jimmy Fox, Bobby Doerr. So a lot of big names, especially in Red Sox history, on this squad. And we'll see how they do tonight on the road as they travel to New York to take on the other New York team. And this is the 2000 New York Mets. This was yet another team that had a great season, but then ran into that dynasty of the late 90s, the New York Yankees. So they, in the Subway Series, they had a gentleman's sweep, losing 4-1 to the Yankees, and a team noted for a lot of characters and a lot of really fantastic players. Of course, led by Mike Piazza behind the plate, as well as some very colorful characters in the bullpen. And there is definitely one reliever that I will have to get out just to show you the artwork, but I'll save it for anybody that's familiar with the team. I'm sure you will enjoy when that player comes out. Unless, of course, if Leiter is throwing a no-hitter, then I guess I'll have to have him come out after the game. So, but for now, let's get things rolling and see what happens in our showcase game. Looks like we got a pretty good crowd going on tonight, and welcome to everybody joining me, including the designer of the game, Ian Brook, is in the chat room. So if you do have any questions about the game or about the sets coming out, please feel free to drop them into the chat, and he'll be able to help you out. I do seem to be having a little bit of problems tonight with my bandwidth, and so I'm running about 12 to 13 seconds behind the chat. So I won't be able to answer your questions in real time. But with that out of the way, let's get rolling. So 16-game winner Al Leiter will be taking the mound tonight for the Mets. Dom DiMaggio, the center fielder for Boston, steps into the box, and we are ready to get underway. Here we go. There is the pitch. Just real quick, for anybody seeing On Deck Baseball for the first time, I use 4 10-sided dice. The game only comes with 2, a blue and a red. I use the clear white die for the confrontation die. The blue and the red I use as normal, and then the green die I use for the hit location, if needed. All right, so Al Leiter to a right-hander, he is a -4. Dom against a lefty is a 3, so that'll be -1 from the roll. That'll be a 5. That will send it to the pitcher's card. And a 7-6, though. Oh, he's going to lose him, and Dom will draw a leadoff walk. So leadoff runner is aboard. And here comes the right fielder, Lou Finney. Lou Finney batting .288 in 1941. Slugging at .400 with 4 home runs. Lefty on lefty. Let's see. This will be -3 from the roll. Oh, so once again, it's going to go to Al's card, and this time a 2-3 will be a strikeout. Finney goes down swinging and gets his first out of the night. And now here comes Ted Williams. Big Ted Williams steps up to the plate. Lefty on lefty. Williams hits lefties and righties the same. So this is actually going to be a straight up roll between Leiter and Williams. It'll be pitcher's advantage. Ooh, and a 3-3 is going to be a strikeout. Ted Williams goes down swinging. Oh, and he's gonna stare out the mound after that. See what happens in our next confrontation. And now here comes Joe Cronin, batting in the cleanup spot tonight and playing at short. He batted .311 this season with 16 home runs. Still a runner on, but now 2 outs. Ooh, and that is going to be Joe Cronin. He is going to get a pitch to hit, but a 2-9 is just going to be a long fly ball into left field. That'll be tracked down for the out. And that will do it. No runs, no hits, 1 left on. And it is Boston nothing and New York coming up to bat. Here comes Dick Newsome. Newsome, a 19-game winner for Boston in the 1941 campaign. Melvin Mora, he'll bat leadoff here tonight for the Mets and playing at short. Here we go, Newsome's first pitch, and it is going to be a good one. Newsome will be in control. Let's see, a 1-6. He'll get Mora to ground out. He'll ground out to third. There is the first out. That'll bring up Derek Bell. Derek Bell batting second and playing in right field tonight. A .266 batter in the 2000 campaign with 18 home runs. Let's see, righty on righty. This will be a straight up roll. So Bell gets the advantage. Let's see, and a 5-9 is going to be a single. So the first hit of the night comes with 1 out in the bottom of the first, and that'll bring up Edgardo Alfonzo, who had just a absolutely fantastic campaign in the 2000 season, batting .324 with 25 home runs, and a big opportunity here for the Mets to get one on the board early. Here is the pitch. Oh, and Alfonzo, he's going to get one to hit. Oh, but a 4-3. Oh, it's just going to be a fly out. Oh, boy, a fly out to DiMaggio in center field for a big out number 2. Boy, missed opportunity there for the Mets. But it does not get easier for the Red Sox as Mike Piazza steps up to the plate. Piazza, .324 with 38 home runs on the season in 2000. Probably his signature campaign of his illustrious career. See what he does here in his first at-bat. This is going to be a +1 to the roll, so he'll be in control. Ooh, at an 8-3, he'll just miss. He'll just get under one, and he will fly out to left field. And that will do it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on, and after 1 full, there is no score here in New York. So here in the top of the second, it'll be Jimmy Fox coming up to bat. Jimmy Fox batting an even .300 in the season in 1941 with 19 home runs. See what he does here in his first at-bat. Leiter in control, and a 5-10. He'll get Fox to pop out to shallow left field for out number 1. Leiter looking good so far tonight after that leadoff walk. He's retired the next 4 batters. Here comes Jim Tabor, third baseman for the Sox, .279 batter with 16 home runs. Let's see. This is going to be Leiter in control again, and a 6-1 is going to be another strikeout. That's strikeout number 3 already for Leiter. And now here comes Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr, a 282 batter with 16 home runs. Playing at second base here tonight. Let's see what happens. This is going to be Leiter in control. But an 8-8 is going to be a single. So there's the first hit given up by Leiter. Comes to 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. And that'll bring up the catcher, Frank Pitlack. Pitlack, a 271 batter, as well as a pretty good defensive catcher, batting 8th here tonight. All right, and let's see what he does in his first at-bat. Well, he's going to get a pitch to hit, but a 6-4. He'll get on top of that. He will ground it to Mora at short, and that will do it. No runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on. And we will head to the bottom of the second. Still no score here from New York. Here in the bottom of the second, it'll be Ventura, Zeal, and Peyton coming up for the Mets. Ventura, 232, a down year for him in 2000, although he did slug 24 home runs during the campaign, as well as playing a pretty good third base. Let's see. This will be a -1. So Ventura in control and a 10-3. He will draw a leadoff walk. And the Mets have their leadoff batter aboard here in the bottom of the second. First baseman Todd Zeal steps up now for his first at-bats. 22 home runs on the season. Lots of power here in the Mets lineup. 268 batter. Let's see. This will be a straight up roll. So Newsome in control. 7-3. This will be a grounder and a potential double play. Let's see. So a grounder to short. And I just realized I forgot to make my cheat sheet for the defense. So you guys know how much I love dry erase. This has been one of my new things. I took an old face to the mat card that I had laminated, and now I just use the back of it to make a quick cheat sheet. I just forgot to do that tonight. So let me do that tonight here. Let's get the Red Sox defense on here. So DiMaggio in center is a 2-4. Finney in right is a 2-3. Williams, of course, in left is a 2-4. Cronin is our shortstop at a 4-4. All right, then Jimmy Fox over at first, a 3-4. Tabor at third is a 2-4. And Dorr at second is a 5-3. And our catcher is a 4-4. So pretty good defense for the Red Sox. All right, so a grounder to short. So Cronin with a fielding of 4. We'll try to turn the double play. So Ventura, let's see. We just need anything but an 8. So he'll be out there. And then Doors throw with a fielding of 5. Wow. So we need anything but a 1 or a 6. And yes, there we go. Around the horn. Well, I guess not around the horn, but a 6-4-3 double play will wipe out that leadoff walk. All right. Pitcher's best friend. And just like that, there's 2 outs and the base is empty. All right. Edward, also a dry erase fan. Yes, I I use them now, like almost every game I get now, especially a sports game. If it has a score sheet, I'll laminate it and then just use that instead of making copies or running to the internet and trying to download a new sheet to print out. Here comes Jay Payton, center fielder tonight for the Mets, 291 batter with 17 home runs. Let's see, this will be Newsome in control and a 6-1. That will be a ground out to short. So there we go. The leadoff walk is erased by a double play. So nothing happening in the bottom of the second. We'll head to the third, and there is still no score here in New York. All right, so it'll be Newsome who will lead off, try to help his own cause here in the top of the third. Here is the pitch. Let's see. So against a righty, it'll be +1. So we'll go to the pitcher's card. And a 1-6. Well, there we go. It would not be an on-deck show on AFR without a situation. Let's go to the situation chart. Let's see. 5, 8. Oh boy, it is going to be on the pitcher. I'm not sure if I've ever had to roll on the pitcher chart for a situation. Let's see if 4. Let's see. Pitcher throws pitch to the plate and strikes out the batter. Pitcher then walks right off the mound, holding his elbow, and goes toward the team trainer. Pitcher will miss the next 5 games due to injury. Uh-oh. So he's going to strike out Newsome. Then he's going to signal to the trainer that he just did something to his arm, and that is very unfortunate for the Mets, as he was throwing a fantastic game. He already had 4 strikeouts. But I guess that'll give us an opportunity to show some of the other cards off. So Al Leiter, an early exit here in the top of the third. Let's see. So I think it's a little early to go to the pitcher I was most excited about. Let's see. I guess we can bring out Pat Mahomes. Will come out. And let's see. So new pitcher. And so Pat Mahomes will take over with 1 out in the top of the third. Mahomes, one of their long relievers. He does have a stamina of 2. So they'll hope that he can get them at least into the 5th inning before they turn it over to their fantastic bullpen even. So back to the top of the order. Here comes Dom DiMaggio. He'll come up with 1 out, and the base is empty. He drew a walk in his first plate appearance. Let's see. This will be a +1 to the roll. Still going to be on Mahomes' card. Ooh, but a 7-10 is going to be a double. And welcome to the game, Pat Mahomes. Dom DiMaggio with a 1 out double and gets himself right into scoring position. Here comes Lou Finney. Lou Finney, a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. 1 out, 1 on. Scoreless game here in the top of the third. Mahomes from the stretch. Finney in control. And a 6-8 is going to be a single. Ooh, boy, and it's going to be a single into right field. But it's not a single plus, and there's not 2 outs. So we're not going to risk the advancement. All right, because Ted Williams coming up to bat. And, oh, boy. All right, Williams, a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. Dom is your favorite of the DiMaggios? Yeah. It is kind of unfortunate in Dom's defense. He had a really good career, and he probably would be more remembered, except he happened to be the brother of a certain other DiMaggio. All right, so here we go. Mahomes to Williams, and Williams in control, but not a good roll. Oh boy, look at that. It's going to be a grounder, a 4-3. He's going to just miss out on a walk. Let's see. So it is a grounder to first. And oh my goodness. Let's see. So now I'll make up my quick cheat sheet for the Mets. All right. So Agbayani in left is a 3-2. All right, Mora at short is a 2-3. Bell in right is a 3-3. Alfonzo at second is a 4-4. Piazza 4-2 behind the plate. Ventura a 4-3, so pretty solid defense, except for their shortstop for the Mets. And Zeal at first is a 3-3. All right, and then finally Peyton in center is a 3-4. All right. So grounder to Zeal at first. The fielding of 3. And they will try to turn the double play to get out of this inning. Let's see. So trying to get Finney over at second. And he will. So there is the second out. Finney out at second. Can they turn it around? Let's see. So Mora's with a fielding of 2. Can they get Ted Williams at first? And they do. Wow. The 3-4-1 twin killing. Mahomes pitching to Williams. Oh my goodness. And they will get out of this without giving up a run. 3-6-1. And the hometown fans are really excited about that. My goodness. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left, or no runs, 2 hits, 1 left stranded. And we'll head to the bottom of the third, and it is still scoreless. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, so now here in the bottom of the third, it'll be the 8, 9, and 1 spots due up. Let's see. So Agbayani will lead things off. Agbayani, 289 batter that season with 15 home runs. Let's see what he does here. This will be a straight up roll. So Agbayani in control. A 9-2. Oh, he's going to get a hold of one, but he's going to line it right to door at second base. And that will be a loud out for out number 1. All right, so now the pitcher spot is due up. Let's see. Boy, and actually, oh no, Mahomes has a stamina of 2, so he doesn't have to roll until, yeah. All right, so we'll let him bat. Let's see. Get a new pitcher's card out. He is a 1B. All right. So, Pat Mahomes with a rare plate appearance. I'm assuming it was a rare plate appearance for him. He'll come up with 1 out and nobody on. Let's see. And this will be on his card. Oh, hey. but a 9-10 is going to be a double. Or no, yeah, it is a 9-10. Oh my goodness. Well, Pat Mahomes having himself a night here. Wow. A 1-out double for Mahomes. And now the manager looks like a genius, leaving him in. So back to the top of the order. And here we go. Melvin Mora is 0 for 1. Yes. Yes, Dom did have a long career. He's very well renowned, especially here in the Boston area. Let's see. And this will be Mora in control. 6-5 will be a walk. And Newsome suddenly in trouble here after getting the first out. Giving up a double to Mahomes. And now a walk to Melvin Mora. And here comes Derek Bell. And they would like to get Bell here. It does not get easier with Alfonzo on deck and Piazza in the hole. Bell 1 for 1, a single in his first at bat. And Bell in control, and an 8-5 is going to be another walk. And so bases loaded. And nowhere to put Edgardo Alfonzo. Oh my goodness. Well, they will certainly try for the double play here. That's what they need to get out of this and keep this a scoreless game. Alfonzo flew out to center field in his first at-bat. Newsome deals. He is in control. A 10-2 is going to be a flyout. Let's see, a flyout to left field for out number 2. And it's the pitcher at third, so they're not going to try to send him. So a big out number 2. And here comes Mike Piazza. Piazza, a flyout victim in his first at-bat. And he would love to get a hold of one here. Newsome gets a sign, kicks, delivers. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be oh no. +1 to the roll. So Piazza wins, and an 8-8. Oh, is going to be a bases clearing double. Oh, man. Piazza gets a hold of one, drives it into the gap, and he will put his team on top 3-0 here with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Mets take the lead. And a big swing there by Mike Piazza. Oh, goodness. All right. There we go. And that double to the gap is brought to you by On Deck Baseball, which is currently having a double in the gap promotion. Please check the show notes below for the link. And you can pick up 2 of these History's Best of the Best sets and save you some money at the same time. All right, back to the game. Here is Robin Ventura, runner in scoring position. Ventura drew a walk in his first appearance. This will be a -1, but he is still going to be in control. Let's see, a 9-4. Well, he's going to draw another walk. And Newsome in trouble here. Had been pitching pretty well. Let's see if he can get through this. Here comes Todd Zeal. Zeal ground into a double play in his first appearance. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't look like Newsome's going to get out of this. He will be in control. Oh, but wait. Oh, no, an 8-4. Whoo! Just going to miss out. Zeal will get under it, and he will fly out to DiMaggio in center field for out number 3. But damage done. Big Mike Piazza with a bases clearing double. And after 3 full, New York is on top 3-0. Right, so here in the top of the fourth, Pat Mahomes, who started that big inning with a double, he'll come back out for his second and most likely last inning of work. And he will face the 4, 5, and 6 batters for Boston. Joe Cronin steps up. Cronin 0 for 1 with a flyout. Mahomes in control. And he'll get Cronin to ground out to third. And that is out number 1. Up steps Jimmy Fox. Jimmy Fox 0 for 1 with a weak fly out to left in his first appearance. Let's see. This is going to be a +1 to the roll, so he is in control. Ooh, but a 6-2. Not going to do it. Pitch to hit, but he'll fly out to Agbayani in left field for out number 2. And now here comes Jim Tabor. Tabor, a strikeout victim in his first appearance. Let's see. He'll be in control, but a 2-9. Not going to do it. He will also fly out. He'll fly out to right field. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. Go the Red Sox in the top of the fourth. And it remains 3-0 as we head to the bottom half of the inning. Here in the bottom half, let's see, we'll be in the bottom third of the order. Peyton will lead things off. Peyton 0 for 1 so far tonight. And let's see, this will be a straight up roll. So pitcher in control. Oh boy, but a 9-7. That's going to be a leadoff single. And Newsome may have a short outing. Frank, thanks for stopping by. Here comes Benny Agbayani. He lined out his first appearance. Let's see. And he's going to be in control here. And a 10-6 will be a walk. And now with the pitcher's position coming up, and it would be a potentially tired Mahomes. I think that they're going to not go to the well twice, and that'll be all for Mahomes. They do have some pretty good batters on their bench. Lenny Harris will come up to pinch hit. Lenny Harris played all over the place in 2000 for the Mets. Third, first, and short for his primary position, left and right for his secondary. Batted .304 on the season, slugging .457 with 3 home runs. Let's see what he does here in a pinch hit position. Let's see, he will be in control. And a 6-6, he is going to draw a walk. My goodness. And the bases are once again loaded. And I think we're going to get some action in the Boston bullpen. Not a lot of options for Boston at this period in history. There weren't really long relievers. Let's see. I guess we'll go with Bill Fleming is going to get warmed up in the pen. Bill Fleming, pretty cool artwork on his card there with a big leg kick. So he'll get warmed up in the pen, as it is not looking good for Dick Newsome. Back to the top of the order, Melvin Mora up. He walked and scored in his last appearance. Let's see what he does here. Well, it's going to be Newsome in control, and a potential to get out of this, or I guess at least get out of this with just 1 run. So this is going to be a grounder, and they'll try to turn the double play. Let's see, it is a grounder to first. All right, so here we go. So they will try to get Harris at second. So Zeal with a, or sorry, Fox with a fielding of 3. We'll get the out at second. And now Cronin will try to turn it and get Mora at first. And let's see, he is a 4. Oh, and they do. All right. So there we go. The run will come in, but they will gladly trade the 2 runs or the 1 run for the 2 outs. All right, so Agbayani at third. Peyton comes in to score, and it is a 3-6-1 double play. All right, so can we get out of this with just the 1 run coming in? Still a runner at third. Here comes Derek Bell. Bell has not been retired. He has singled, walked, and scored a run. Let's see. This will be Newsome in control, and a 10-2. He will get out of this. That'll be a fly out. So he'll fly out to left. And that will do it. Wow. So maybe a game-saving... Oh, whoops. A game-saving play there to turn the double play. And it will be 4-0 as we head to the top of the 5th. Oof. Oh, boy. All right, so let's see for the Mets. They will need another pitcher here. I forgot to pick out somebody. Let's see. Well, I guess this is probably as good a time as any here in the 5th. Boy, and they actually don't have another long reliever. So they might have to squeeze one of their relievers for a couple of innings. Or maybe, let's see. All right. Well, we'll bring them out a little bit early. So there is Turk Wendell. And I hope it comes out on camera, because this is probably my favorite piece of artwork. Let's see. Oh, it's not, well, the camera's not doing it justice, but anybody who remembers the eccentric Turk Wendell, and he's got the bone necklace there in the artwork, which it was the first message I sent to Ian when the set came. But I had to call that out, that was fantastic. And then I got thinking of all the other crazy things. So he would chew black licorice between innings, and then he would brush his teeth before he went back out in the field, and then he would jump over the foul line. He wouldn't touch the foul line when he was going out or when he was coming off the field. Just one of those fantastic baseball characters, and really, really cool to see him here on the tabletop. It's just funny what memories get unlocked when when you see something, because I can't remember last time I would have thought about Turk Wendell. But there you go. All right, so he will face the bottom of the order here for the Sox. Bobby Doerr steps up. Doerr he is 1 for 1. He is singled in his first appearance. Let's see. Wendell in control, and a 2-4. That'll be a strikeout. So a good start for him. 1 out. Oh, here at the top of the 5th. Nobody on for the catcher. Frank Pitlack steps up. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out. Let's see. This is going to be on the pitcher's card, and a 5-1. He'll get him to fly out to center field. And there are 2 gone. That'll bring up the pitcher. Newsome is 0 for 1. Oh, yeah. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Actually, it was his strikeout that where Leiter hurt himself. Let's see what happens here. Well, it'll be on the pitcher's card. And hey, how about this? An 8-10 is going to be a single. So, Newsome gets himself on base with a 2-out single. And maybe some life here for the Sox, who have been held in check by a fantastic start from Leiter, who left early, and then great work by Mahomes in relief. And now here Turk Wendell in his first inning of work. Here comes DiMaggio. He has not been retired. A single and a double where he was stranded at third base. Wendell in control. 4-3 is going to be a strikeout. There we go. So Wendell will skip off the field. Go grab some more black licorice as he does his job here. And retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left stranded. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. And it's been all New York here. They are up 4-0. So Newsome will come out. We'll try to get him his 5th inning of work. Oh, Brian Hoxie joins us. Welcome. Yeah, he remembers the black licorice and the teeth brushing from his time in Chicago. Yeah. Just really one of those fun characters for sure in baseball. Let's see. Middle of the order coming up here for the Mets. Edgardo Alfonzo will lead things off. He has been shut down tonight. He is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Let's see. This will be on the batter's card rather, and a 6-5 will be a walk. Walks have been an issue for Newsome tonight. Leadoff man is aboard, and here comes the man of the night so far, Mike Piazza, with a bases clearing double that put his team on top 3-0 in his last at bat. Newsome on thin ice here. Can he get through the inning? This will be it'll be Piazza in control, and uh-oh, that ball is far. That ball is deep. And that ball is gone. Ted Williams is just going to turn and watch that sail into the left field stands. And Mike Piazza has now put his team on top 6-0. Have yourself a night, Mike Piazza. My goodness. Woof. Well, that will do it for Newsome. Yikes. So he'll go 4+ innings, giving up the 6 runs, all of them earned. And he'll give way to Bill Fleming. So not a night to remember for Newsome. Oof, boy. All right. So here we go. Base is empty, but 2 runs already in, and the game getting out of hand. Here comes Fleming to face Ventura. Ventura, who has walked in both of his plate appearances. He will not walk here. This will be a fly out to left field, and there we go. There's the first out. Ventura retired. Here comes Todd Zeal. Zeal has not had a good day at the plate. He's grounded into a double play and flown out. Let's see. And now he will strike out for out number 2. All right, so Fleming comes in and quieting the first 2 batters that he faces. Here comes Jay Payton. Payton 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Fleming dealing bullets here. Let's see. 3-5. Oh, and that's the potential for a passed ball. All right, let's see. So, let's see. He has a accuracy of 3, and the catcher has a defense of 4. So we'll roll to see. And subtract 7, and no, so it'll just be a oh, well, there's nobody on base. Let's see. So I guess, oh, then it wouldn't matter with the P. We just re-roll, right? All right. Okay. So we'll re-roll. Oh, actually, I guess we'll re-roll on his card. So a 7-6. Oh, darn, a 7-6 is going to be a walk. So Peyton draws the 2-out walk. Here comes Agbiani. Let's see. This will be a straight up roll. So the pitcher in control. Uh-oh. Oh, and another walk. And the Mets have been very, very patient here tonight. Trying a ton of walks. And we're going to let Turk Wendell bat. Let's see. He is a 1D. Because why not? Put his team up by 6. All right, so here comes Turk Wendell to bat. It'll be him in control, and a 9-2 he will strike out, and that will end the inning finally. A little bit of intrigue with 2 walks, but nothing comes of it. But Mike Piazza, a big 2-run blast. And it is all Mets as we head to the top of the 6th. 6-0. New York over Boston. All right, here in the top of the 6th, we're going to let Turk come out. Well, I guess potentially. Let's see. Let's see what the roll is. Oh, darn, and we roll a 4, so he's going to lose 2. That's the bad one. Let's see. All right, so he'll be a -2 and a -3. All right, so maybe he won't face too many batters here, but let's see what he can get through. Let's see. So it'll be Lou Finney to lead things off. Finney 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Let's see. So against a righty, it's a 4, and now this will be +2. Oh, so it's actually going to be on the batter's card. Not going to matter, though. It's going to be a fly out to left field for out number 1. Here comes Ted Williams. Ted Williams, boy, who had a huge, huge opportunity in his last at-bat and ground into a double play. Let's see what he does here. It's going to be Turk in control, and a 1-4 is going to be a strikeout. So Williams strikes out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll kick some sand as he walks back to the dugout. He is not sure what is going on. Here comes Joe Cronin. And Turk in control yet again. And a 6-5 will be a fly out to center field. And fantastic work by Turk Wendell as he goes 2 innings, giving up just 1 hit and keeping the Red Sox in check. It remains 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Let's see. Fleming does have a stamina of 2, so he does not have to make a roll yet. And we are back to the top of the order here with Melvin Mora. Mora 0 for 2. Did draw a walk and scored on that Mike Piazza double. He'll be in control here, but a 7-1 will be a ground out to short. And there's 1 down. Here comes Derek Bell. Bell 1 for 2, a walk and a single. Let's see, pitcher in control, but a 7-10 will be a single. Bell gets his 2nd hit of the night. And here we go again. Here comes Edgardo Alfonzo. Alfonzo 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Let's see. This will be him in control, but a 4-5. Oh, it's going to be a hard grounder. Let's see. A hard grounder to Fox at first. And they're just going to take the out. They're not going to try to make the double play. So the runner will advance. And that will bring up Mike Piazza. My goodness. What a night he has had. 2 for 3, a double, a home run, and 5 RBIs. Yikes. Let's see. This will be Piazza in control. Oh, and a 9-4. Boy, we finally got him. He'll fly out to right field, and that will end the bottom of the 6th. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left stranded, and it remains 6-0, all New York, as we head to the 7th inning. All right, so here in the 7th, we will need a new well, let's see. It's kind of tempting to let Turk pitch again. Well, no. Well, he's had his fun. Well, because they've got a couple of fantastic relievers yet left in the pen. And starting with John Franco will come out next. John Franco. Another fantastic mustache shot. John Franco always holds a special place in my heart because he was part of the trade with the Reds that gave the Reds Randy Myers, who of course formed the Nasty Boys bullpen for the Reds 1990 championship. But Franco originally a Cincinnati player, so. And was a really good reliever as well for the Reds. But mostly known first time with the Mets. So let's see what he does here in his first inning of work. They'll probably try to get 2 out of him as well. Let's see. Fox steps up. Fox 0 for 2 tonight. Franco going to be in control, and that is going to be a strikeout. For out number 1. That'll bring up Jim Tabor. Tabor 0 for 2 tonight. Not a lot in the hit department for Boston so far. Let's see. Franco against a righty. This will be a -1, but still Tabor in control. But a 5-2. He'll just fly out to left field. Out number 2. And now here comes Bobby Doerr. Doerr is 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Let's see. Well, that'll be Doerr in control, and might be something happening here. 7-9 will be a single, so it won't be a 1-2-3 inning. Doerr gets his second hit of the night, and that'll bring up the catcher, Pitlack. And let's see. He is 0 for 2. All right, so Franco digging in. To get through the inning here without giving up a run. That's going to be Pitlack in control. Oh, but at 10-4, he's going to just miss getting a hit. He will fly out to left. And that will be the 3rd out. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left stranded. Ooh, boy. As we head to the 7th inning stretch, it is all Mets. They are on top 6-0. All right, so before we stretch, I'll just get the next pitcher ready for the Red Sox. As Fleming will be out of gas here, we'll bring in Mike Reba. He'll go through his warm-up tosses while we stretch. All right, here we go. Snuck in and out there. Uh-oh. Um, I just saw your comment, Ian. I'm not sure what the snuck in and out was, but right, wasn't that 3 outs? Uh-oh, now you're making me. Yeah, a strikeout, a flyout, and a flyout. Okay. All right, here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, there we go. Always fun getting baseball on the table because that means I get to bring the ukulele out. Oh, okay. All right, so here we go. So Mike Reba, the new pitcher for the Sox. Not fantastic, but he does have a lot of stamina, so hopefully he can just ride us out through the end of the game. And if things stand, he'll only need to get 6 outs. Starting with Mr. Robin Ventura. Robin Ventura of the Nolan Ryan charging the mound fame. Let's see what he does here. Ooh, well, he is definitely going to be in control. And a 10-7. Oh, he's just going to miss a home run. It'll be a long single instead. All right, so he'll get his first hit of the night, but reaches base for the 3rd time. Here comes Todd Zeal. Todd Zeal 0 for 3 on the night. Let's see what he does here. Zeal, it's a +1, so it's still going to be a pitcher in control. Ooh, and a 2-4. Oh, here we go. That'll be a grounder. A grounder to first, so let's see if we can turn a double play. So Fox throwing to short. He will get Ventura. And now Cronin trying to get the back end of the double play. He has a 4. Oh, no, they will not get the out at first. All right, so Zeal will reach on the fielder's choice. But they do get the first out at second. All right, so now 1 on, but 1 out now for Jay Payton. Payton, a single, a walk, and a run scored. Let's see. This will go on to the batter's card. But an 8-2. Well, we'll get to try it again. This time it's a grounder to short. All right, so Cronin to Door gets the out at second. And now trying to turn the double play on the back end. Let's see. Oh, and Door's a 5. Oh, darn, if he was a 4, he would have got him. But no, Peyton's going to beat that out. All right, so back-to-back, fielder's choice. So now there are 2 outs. Still a runner on. Here comes Benny Agbayani. Agbayani has walked twice tonight. This is a... Oh, no, it's going to be +1. So on to Agbayani's card, but a 1-2 is going to be a strikeout. All right, so no runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. And we will head to the 8th inning. Mets hammering away here. They are on top 6-0. Oh, and the pitcher is coming up. Oh, darn, I didn't think about that when I brought it in. I'm so used to having a DH. All right. Well, let's go to our bench, although there's not really much happening on the bench here for the 41 um, Red Sox. Boy, and actually, oh, well, no, here we go. We'll bring in Pete Fox to pinch hit. So that'll do it for Reba. And I guess they'll just have to bring in one of their regular pitchers. Jack Wilson will get warmed up in the pen. To come out and finish the game in the 8th. Well, maybe. All right, so here comes Fox. Fox, a 302 batter. Oh, but first we need to roll for Franco's fatigue. And we get a 4. Oh, so he's going to be -2. Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd get lucky and get a 3 there. Let's see. So he is but still pretty tough. Still a 3-2. All right. So here comes Fox. Here is the pitch. Let's see. It's going to be Fox in control, but a 5-10 will just be a fly out to right field. 4 out, number 1. Let's see. All right. Back to the top of the order. Here is DiMaggio. DiMaggio, a walk, a double, and a strikeout. Let's see. This is going to be DiMaggio in control. About a 1. Oh, well, 1-8 is going to be another situation. Hey, the only thing better than rolling one situation result is rolling 2 of them. Let's see, 1-8. This is going to be third baseman. Right, so let's see what happens with Ventura. And we go 3. Third baseman dives for a liner, hit by the batter to the left side. Ventura with a defense of -4. All right, so his rating plus a roll if it's less than 5, the batter is out. Let's see, and yes. And so it's going to be a line out, but Ventura is going to hurt his back on the play, and he must be removed from the game. Oh, goodness. So two injuries, 2 outs, but 2 injuries for the Mets on the situation chart. All right, so that means we're going to need a new third baseman. Oh, that I get to use one of my favorite utility players from back in the day, Joe McEwen. He will come in to take over for Ventura at third base. All right. So, inning continues. Now with 2 outs. Nobody on. Here comes Lou Finney. Let's see. 4, 2. Oh, he bats left. So it's going to be pitcher in control. And a 6-2 will be a strikeout. So fantastic work by the bullpen for New York as Franco and Wendell each go 2 innings. Well, and Mahomes to make up for Leiter leaving the game early. So there we go. At the end of 7.5, all New York Boston can't get anything going. And it is 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. So new pitcher for Boston will be Jack Wilson. And with the pitcher slots due up and Franco exhausted, we will get a new pitcher. We'll also get a pinch hitter. Let's see. I can bring in against the righty. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll bring in. We'll let Mike Bordick get a hit. He almost got the start, but I decided to have Mora get the start at short. So we'll let Bordick come in and get a pinch hit. Bordick a 260 batter in the 2000 campaign. Let's see. This will be pitcher in control, and a 2-5 will be a strikeout. Pinch hitter Bordick back to the top of the order. Here's Melvin Mora. Mora, that walk and scored, and then has ground out 3 different times, including into a double play. Let's see. This will be the pitcher in control, and 5-7. He'll get him to fly out to straightaway center field for out number 2. And that'll bring up Derek Bell. Bell, 2 for 3 on the night. 2 singles, a walk, and a run scored. But Wilson dealing here. And a 3-8. He'll get Bell to line out to second. And it's a bang, bang, 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 8th inning. And here we go. The last gasp for Boston. And they are going to have to do it against the closer, Armando Benitez. Definitely not a save situation. But they'll bring him on here to face the heart of the order and see if they can keep this a shutout. So Benitez, a pretty fantastic 2000 campaign, 41 saves, 2.61 ERA, and a 1.01 WHIP. All right, here we go. And Ted Williams with a game that he will not be writing about in his memoir. He is 0 for 3 tonight with 2 strikeouts and grounded into a double play. Let's see. Oh my goodness. And it's going to be Benitez in control. And a 10-3 is going to be a fly out. Wow. Fly out to center field. And the splendid Splinter has been anything but tonight. Ouch, babe. Here's Joe Cronin. Cronin, 0 for 3 tonight. Couple flyouts and a ground out. Benitez throwing bullets here. He'll get Cronin to go down swinging. And the New York crowd on its feet as Jimmy Fox steps up. Fox is 0 for 3. 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And here we go. Benitez kicks, delivers. Oh, Fox is going to get a pinch to hit, but 4-2. He'll get under it. And he'll fly out. Agbayani takes a couple steps to his left in left field, and he'll easily grab that for the 3rd out, and that will do it. Whew. A total shellacking as the 2000 Mets shut out the visiting 41 Boston Red Sox 6-0. And a game that had a little bit of everything. Had 2 players injured for the Mets, including their starting pitcher, Leiter, who was absolutely dealing before he got hurt. But then the bullpen came in and really did their job. So there we go. Yes. Kind kind of reliving 86 there for me. Not quite as painful. Our player of the game has to be Mike Piazza, who had the two big blasts, a 3-run bases clearing double, and then a 2-run homer for the majority of the Mets offense, and then called a really good game behind the plate for that that bevy of relievers that came on and kept the shutout going. So there you go. So once again, this set will go out, start going out on the 15th. Pre-orders are up right now on the site. And if you pre-order it, your order will be one of the first that goes out once it does become available. And if you're interested in picking up 2 of the sets, there also is another new set coming out, Series 11, which will be featured on the Kurt Berkland channel, I believe, on release day. There is also a double in the gap sale going on right now, so you can save money if you pick up 2 sets at once, including the 2 new sets coming out. So that will do it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. I am traveling down to the Cape this weekend for a soccer tournament for my youngest daughter. I might try to get a game out on Friday night before we head out, but probably not. So I hope everyone has a fantastic long weekend. Gets to enjoy it with family. Hopefully your weather holds out. We're actually not going to have very nice weather, it looks like. But that's why we have games, right? So you can stay inside and play games. But there we go. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.